Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing one of these Arizona drinks, and this one is be on the kiwi and strawberry. So I got this particular drink out of, I think it was American section in this fuel station, so I thought I picked it up. Now I have done some of these Arizonas in the past, but they're very old videos, very bad quality, so I thought I'll start picking them up again, and why not just give them a new review. So yeah, the Arizona cans, these, I think Game and stuff like that sell them. Game is a game shop here in England. They sell them and some similar stuff like that as well. So they are quite about for what they are, but they're just fairly just nice tasting, generally, you know, sweet flavoured drinks. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. Now, of course, it is American. These are American. And I'll explain why I ripped the label to shreds in a second. But yeah, giving you guys a full 360 of the can, we have quite a cool looking can design actually. Most of the can is this kind of pink in color, I guess. It's not really, I know strawberry is more red and it's going with a pinkish theme, but you know, at least it's kind of along the lines of reddish anyway, or a less reddish color. And then the kiwis as well, there's just a bit of green kind of on the bottom and stuff. Now around the top we've got this nice pattern and stuff. We've got the nutritional facts on the back, because of course it's American. We have nutritional facts rather than information. And then on this side we have the I think that says, yeah, 99 cents out in America, which seems really cheap for a gigantic can. And yes, this is actually a really big can, as you can see. And then looking on the front again, we've got pictures of strawberries and kiwis at the bottom, and a picture of, I think, an ox or something like that, or a bull with those little earrings. So overall looks fairly cool. Now on the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring. Now taking a close look at the cans, I said 99 cents apparently. Now this is the, so yeah, like I said, this is an absolutely gigantic can. It's a 680 milliliter can, which is insanely big. That's a really big can. And just to put it up to perspective, here's the cup I normally use, and there's a drink. So this is really a lot of drink in here for 99 cents. Anyway, so looking at the bag, so it says contains 5% fruit juice. So it says on here approximately 3 servings per container, but of course no one's really going to space this out over 3 days, are they? So reading the ingredients, of course, you have the high fructose corn syrup and all your usual stuff there. In terms of sweeteners, it was on the English label, but I forgot to check what sweeteners they had and I've ripped it, but it doesn't matter, it's the American one anyway. And it says on here, no preservatives, no artificial colours and no artificial flavours. So look, sugar content is what you guys are probably all wondering, as it's an American drink. Well, so per serving, which apparently is 240 ml, which is 10 milliliters smaller than the usual kind of small cans up there. So that is 23 grams per serving. Whereas, hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Whereas the total amount of sugar in this entire container contains 66 grams of sugar, which, to be honest with you, it could be a lot worse for a freaking 680 ml can. Like, normally the American ones are a lot more sugarier. I mean, it's still bad, but don't get me wrong, that could be a lot worse. But anyways, apart from that, it's nice and cold. I've got my cup, and let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So let's see. Okay, that was a lot of pressure. And of course, these are fizzy, if you are wondering. Well, I think they're fizzy. Yeah, they must be fizzy because of all the bubbles. It's been a long time since I've had one of these Arizona drinks. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be, I can't see the colour. I'm guessing it's going to be red, surely. Then again, does it say no artificial colours? No artificial colour, so this will be interesting. Okay, well, that is leaking like crazy. There we go. Almost lost the drink there. So of course, no artificial colours. So of course, it's not as bright red as you expect. But yes, it is kind of very light in reddish colour. So I guess that is just natural colour with the strawberries and stuff, you know, making it the reddish colour. So again, there wasn't any fizz. So it might be lightly carbonated. I really, you know, can't remember. It just says fruit juice cocktail. So I'll find out in a second anyway if it is fizzy. But yeah, so it's a little bit lightest red in colour. It's kind of cloudy. It's non-see-through. You can kind of see my face there. It's like, hello, little bit see it. But for the most part, yeah, it's just a cloudy, murky red. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Yeah, it's not that strong in smell, but I can kind of smell a, I can kind of smell the strawberry-ish in there. Yeah, I can kind of smell the strawberry. It's not that strong, but you definitely know the strawberries in there. Well, cool. Nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Well, it's not fizzy. It's actually all right. So initial reaction, yeah, it's okay for what it is. It's all right. You know, it's a fruit juice cocktail mix. It's okay. So anyways, with the drink, of course, you've got the beginning, midsection, and then the ending of the drink. So we'll start with the sugar and stuff as well. Now, even for having a decent amount of sugar in a drink, it really isn't that sweet. And even for having the high fructose corn syrup, it really just isn't that syrupy and isn't that sweet. And I'm quite surprised coming from this type of drink, because again, we always compare these drinks like the American Fantas, which is super sugary and super syrupy and way over the top. But this just doesn't seem that syrupy or that sweet compared to the other American drinks. Even with kind of a flavour like kiwi and strawberry, which, you know, generally are more of the sweeter fruits than, say, some of the other fruits, that is also sometimes would help to the overall sweetness of a flavour. But in this case, it doesn't make it any sweeter than it is. So I am quite impressed at how, well, I say quite impressed, but I'm quite amazed at how non-sweet this drink is. So it's like, if you really, you know, are worried about kind of the sweet American drinks, do give this one a try, because it definitely is a lot less sweet than you expect it. But anyways, with the flavour. So yeah, with the flavour, the actual flavour tastes nice. So beginning of the drink, where most of the flavour is, now obviously, as I say, it does say a fruit juice cocktail, but obviously it's appetising kiwi strawberry. So for the most part, when I take my first sips, so you get a nice moderate sweetness flavour, and the kiwi and the strawberry is definitely mixed in together, because when I'm drinking it, you kind of notice a bit of strawberry here and there. Definitely strawberry more at the beginning though, and then that kind of dies off just a little bit, and then kind of like you get more of a kiwi kind of just after the strawberry kind of finishes. But overall, the main strawberry and kiwi flavour are together for the beginning of the drink, and then that drops off at the midsection, and then you're kind of left with just a sweet kind of ending to the drink. But in terms of the two flavours being together, it's actually, you know, quite a nice blend. It's more of a lighter, nice blend of a drink. Like I said, besides the syrup and the sugar, it's more of just a nicer, lighter, crisp flavour. You know, I think this would be really nice. Maybe if you had some ice, maybe a straw, you know, a nice plastic straw, you know, in a cup and sitting on the beach drinking it, then maybe this would be even better. But as far as that's concerned, it's just a fruit juice cocktail. It's okay. It's pretty good. Drink it, get a bit of sweetness, get the strawberry and the kiwi, and then that drops off, and then you kind of just get a little bit of a sweet aftertaste. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the drink perfectly. It's definitely okay. Now, of course, I will not be drinking all of that drinking one go because of the amount of sugar in there, but that's up to me. But yeah, that's fine. I think there is actually lots of these Arizona drinks, so there is loads of flavours to try. So if you do see these, do give them a try. You know, pick them up if you don't want to worry about the sugar. It's definitely worth picking them and trying. But I think I will give it a thumbs up. I'll give it a thumbs up for the flavour and the fact it's not as syrupy and as sugary as I was expecting. But again, for having all that sugar, and it even says 3 servings, you're really not going to drink it in 3 servings, and it's just too much sugar to drink on a daily basis and the rest of it. But again, that's up to you guys. But anyways, as always, viewers, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check that description below. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter or TikTok, or if you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1, and that'll go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, thanks for watching. Bye.